Buying your home at the wrong time could cost you thousands of dollars. And in today's unpredictable market, that's the last thing you want. So, should you buy now or wait until 2025? Here's the good news. It doesn't have to be confusing. There are 3 simple signs to help you figure out whether now is a good time to buy, or if waiting is the smarter move for you. And stay tuned to the end of this video for a new construction-related bonus tip. Let's break it down. Hello friends, and welcome to my channel, where we talk about all things new construction here in Northeast DFW. I'm a realtor with nearly a decade of experience in the new construction industry, and now I'm bringing that expertise to you. Today, we're diving into a big question that's on homebuyers' minds around this time of year. There's a presidential election coming up very soon, and everyone's about to get busy with the holidays. So should you wait until after the new year to buy a home, or is now the right time to make your move? The first sign to consider is your financial readiness. Are you in a position to comfortably afford the monthly payment? Do you have a strong credit score, or are you barely scraping by each month? If you're feeling stretched financially, it might be worth taking some time to build up your savings, reduce your debt-to-income ratio, or to improve your credit score. Why? Because when you give yourself that extra time, you could secure much better interest rates and put yourself in a much better financial position when the time is right to buy. Rushing into a purchase that you're not financially ready for could put unnecessary strain on you down the road. The second sign to look at is the state of the current housing market. This one can feel tricky because there's always talk about interest rates, home prices, and economic shifts. Right now, interest rates are still higher than they were during the 2020 housing boom, and that's making a lot of buyers hesitate. But here's my take. 3% interest rates aren't coming back anytime soon. And waiting for rates to drop isn't always the answer, especially if home prices keep going up. Even with higher rates, locking in a home at today's price could save you money in the long run because you can always refinance later when rates do drop. What you can't do is go back and get a lower purchase price for your home. And the competition isn't as fierce as it was when both prices and rates were lower a few years ago. So home builders are offering better incentives like lowered interest rates and closing costs. So think about your long-term goals and keep an eye on both prices and rates, but don't assume that one will offset the other. It's better to find a starter home with an affordable mortgage payment so that you can be building equity than it is to wait around for the perfect market conditions, which don't exist. By the way, if you're finding value in this video, then please do me a favor and leave it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel grow and reach more people like you. Thanks so much. Now back to the video. Lastly, and some might argue most importantly, your personal goals should be a major part of the decision-making process. What's your plan for the next few years? Are you building a family? Settling into a new career? Do you plan to stay in the same area for the long term? If you're not sure where you'll be for the next few years, or if there's a chance that you might move for a job or other reasons, waiting might make sense. But if you're ready to plant roots and you've got your finances in check, buying now could be the right move. After all, real estate is about long-term investment, and if you're planning to stay put, it can still be a great time to buy. Here's that bonus tip I promised. Another big factor to consider, especially if you're going with new construction, is that builders often offer their best incentives of the year in the final quarter. Why? Because they're trying to offload as much of their existing inventory as possible before the end of the year. This means you could get major savings on closing costs, special financing rates, or purchase price that you wouldn't normally get earlier in the year. So if you're eyeing a new construction home, November might be the perfect time for you to buy and take advantage of these offers before it's too late to close by the end of the year. Around the first week of December is usually the hard cutoff for lenders to be able to still process loans and get them closed by December 31st. Keep an eye out for these opportunities because they can really make the financial side of buying a home way more manageable. So, should you wait to buy a home or jump in now? It really comes down to 4 key factors: your financial readiness, the current market conditions, your personal goals for the future, and the fact that new home builders often offer their best incentives at the end of the year. By taking a close look at each of these, you'll know if now is the right time for you or if you should wait until next year. And if you're thinking of purchasing a new home here in the Dallas area, let's have a conversation about your home buying goals. There is a Calendly link in the description below for you to claim your free 30-minute consultation. I ask the right questions and do my homework before we ever go out looking for homes. So it's not uncommon for me to help people find the one the first trip out. So there's still time to take advantage of those end-of-year incentives if you're ready to make a move. And if you want to learn more about the process of buying a new construction home, check out this video here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.